Yo, what's going on, people? Welcome to another episode of the Table Talk, blood. What you man saying, bruv?
We here, man. Top of the league, and that's what
Listen, man. The view is nice, bro.
lovely. That's what it is, Aaron. It's lovely from up here.
View
You know what I'm
is
saying?
nice. I told people,
Lovely.
if you want to know what it's like up here, shout us. We'll send you pictures.
Hey,
Hey,
what I'm saying?
out here,
Bro,
innit?
it's
Out
mad
here.
right now. It's mad right now. Big up everyone. Big up everyone in the comments. Make sure you smash a like on the way in. Bruv, it's been a tasty one today. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Obviously,
Man said,
people
mind the
out
gap.
here talking smack. Do you know what I mean? Man are saying, man are debating whether man are title contenders, if man are pretenders. Do you know
Yo,
what I'm
I
saying?
heard- I
All
heard-
this talk.
I heard people say we're in false positions and that. I'm like, yo, false positions.
Yeah,
not
but bruv, we'll get onto that. You know, we'll get onto that, bro. Ahmed, you know what? Yeah, shout out KG as well. KG sent me a little clip to my phone because you know man's not on Twitter no more, bro. You know them ones there. But yeah, bro, you see me, yeah. I've got a reputation, yeah, from them pagans, yeah, for me being the racist, yeah, because I call out racism, bro. And then these men try to turn it on me. But you see people like her, bro. You see, just by the vim in their voice, you can tell where it comes from, innit? So I'm glad that they pulled up tweets and they're exposing her because there's plenty more like her where they came from, unfortunately, in the fan base. Do you know what I'm saying? But do you know what I mean? People like that always get their comeuppance, bro. This is why you just have to keep fighting the good fight, bruv. You know, like that. So big up everyone inside, bro. Everyone that exposed her as well. Lovely jubbly. We love to see it. You know what I mean? I haven't seen any of the tweets. I don't care. But you know what? It's nice to know, yeah, that justice is being served, blood. You know them ones. I'm just gonna keep minding my own business and laughing at these people, blood.
Yo,
So
Big
you
up
know,
to
like
everyone
that.
who is. I can't believe we're having these conversations and we're top of the league. You know what I'm
Mad.
saying? This should be the last thing. Like this, how is the in-house fighting with Manchester United fans? Obviously, not you,
Bro,
Rants, but
we
just
should
in
be
general.
celebrating, bro.
Come on,
Yo,
bro.
I have been ever since we turned top of the league. Every afternoon, morning, and night, I've been tweeting out on my Facebook everything, saying, "Yo, good afternoon to everybody who supports the team who's top of the league.
Bruv, I've
Good
been
evening
waking
to
up
everyone."
singing, bruv. Man's just been waking up. I might even sleep in this hat tonight. You know them one, like, bro, like, man, I don't know how man are angry, like,
How
that,
are we
yeah,
angry?
like,
How are-
bruv, like, I just saw a clip of them saying, rare, like, going in on Pogba and that. Don't care if man scored and that. Shouldn't have picked him and that. What? You know them one, and man
That's
say,
wild. That's
and man
wild.
talk about not real fans. Who the hell says I don't care if man scored? He shouldn't be playing. I'm confused, blood. You know, like that. But man got energy for me though. You know, like that. So boy, I just hope you lot keep that same energy, bro.
It's wild.
Yo, I love this comment, and it's live.
Yeah.
Bro, I love it, bro. You know, it's alive, bro. Listen, I love it, bro. You know, like that. I flipping love it, bro. You know, like that. So we just gotta keep doing our thing, and that's why I say big up the YouTube community, big up the Twitch community. We're doing our thing over here. We can let the pagans fight amongst themselves, bro.
Yo,
You
we're
know,
top
like
of the
that.
league. Yo, I've been smiling non-stop.
Fucking
Listen.
league, mate.
Big
The
top of the league.
Scousers are rattled as well, bro. If you see what I've been doing to them, like, bruv, I went on that Liverpool road trippers yesterday. Absolutely rattled the comment section, bro. Literally within like the first 2 minutes, these man were on to me. I was giving it to them, bro.
And it's like,
Oh,
yo, it's
man.
because we're above them in the league. It's all right.
Man,
innit? I understand,
fucking
man. innit?
these man, bro. I sauteed them, man, bro. I'm telling you. And then even the show today with Statman Baines, I pulled out the numbers as well to show these man they're finished, bro. They didn't want to see it, bro. Half their teams are old, fam.
Mazzo. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
it's mad, you know. We pulled out the receipts, rude boy.
Yo, Liverpool
Honestly,
fans is
bro.
okay second, man. It's all
Bruv,
right, innit?
they
You know what I'm
ain't got
saying?
no good
Sometimes it's
players
not good
under
enough.
27, you know. Like the team's cooked, bro.
Swear down.
Ooh,
Bro,
I didn't know
Fabinho's
that.
like 26, 27. Salah, Mane,
Okay.
Firmino, all these men are over 27, bro.
So all these men are prime
Van
years or
Dijk's
going out of
30
their prime.
years old, blood. Like all of their top players are old, fam.
Right.
Robertson's 26, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Trent's the only young one, and Trent's a scrub anyway, bro. You know what
He's getting cooked tomorrow anyway, bro. Rashford's taking care of him tomorrow.
Listen, bro, like
You know what I like, Rants? When you call people scrubs, you say it with
Yeah,
from the
I
heart.
love it.
You say it from the-
bro, he's
He's
a
a
scrub, bruv. You know what I'm saying, bro? Bruv, he's a scrubbery boy. Like, man said it already, yeah? Like, honestly, he's a centre mid playing right back in a system that allows him to do that. Do you know what I mean? But when you break down man's football fundamentals, yeah, he's got so many holes. So many holes in his game, bro. Like, when you think about it, how Liverpool are the team that spend money. So how are they going to replace Mo Salah, yeah? Who's like 29, I think. Sadio Mane, that's 28, going to be 29. Yep. Firmino, that's 30. Van Dijk, that's 30 and has had a potentially career-altering injury because we don't know how he's going to recover from that. Because I know how bad that injury is. Because
knee injuries
Yannick's my boy, and Yannick had the same injury, and it took him over a year just to feel like himself again. And then on top of that, then he had to get sharp again. Van Dijk ain't going to come back and just be the same Van Dijk. Like, that's not what's going to happen.
Yeah.
That's already 4 of their spine already there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Thiago's got a sketchy injury record. I think in the last 3 years, he spent over 368 days injured, bro. In the last 3 years, he spent over a year of 3 years injured, bro. That's not great.
Yeah, because even at Bayern Munich, he's the reason. His injury record is the reason why Kimmich started to play midfield in the first place.
Bro, chat to these people, bro. You know because yesterday when I was on the show, these men were like, "I give me numbers and that." I was like, "Bruv, I've been a Thiago fan since he played for Barcelona, bro. And in 4 years at Barcelona in the first team, the brother has 68 appearances in 4 years, bro."
Is this so? We figuring out this is why Bayern let him go on a free. This is why
Barcelona let him go in the first place.
Yeah.
How have you had 68 appearances in 4 years? Do you know what that is, bro? Like, that's less than 20 games a season in all competitions, bro.
Yeah, that's close to nothing, man.
That's close to nothing in today's game, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Bayern Munich, yeah, in what 7-8 years at Bayern Munich, he's got 150 appearances. Do you know what I mean? So do the math, bro.
Yeah,
150 in 7 years, bro. Wow.
Yeah, my maths is bad, but I know that's not good. That's why I'm
saying.
saying.
Marcus Rashford's got over 200 Premier League appearances for Manchester United in less time.
There you go.
I'm saying, a man is saying that Marcus Rashford's had his fair share of injuries as well. So that tells you man's injury record, bro. These men don't want to face facts. They've got an old team and they've peaked, bro. That's all that's happened. There's no shame in it. But the top managers like Sir Alex Ferguson, they replace their players while they're still playing and while they're still at the top of their game. We didn't wait for Ruud van Nistelrooy to stop playing, to stop scoring goals before we moved him on.
Yeah, you got to think ahead.
We moved him on and he went to Real Madrid and continued to score.
Yeah.
But we said, you know what? Let Wayne Rooney and Ronaldo do their thing now. You know what? Thanks, big man. We've had you in your prime. Now you can move along. Do you know what I mean? That's what the top managers do, bro. Like, Klopp sucked the juice out of all these players, yeah? And now, bro, like, they're not going to get no better than this.
And here's the thing with Klopp as well. He plays a high-intensity, high-pressing football as well. So it's kind of like, that's going to add to it. You know what I'm saying? Prime years when you're just pressing and you're doing as much running as you are, etc., etc. This is why you see players break down and get injured. And it was always going to be interesting to see Liverpool's Klopp when they do get injuries, when players are out of form, when there is a team who are at their necks or above them. Let's see how he reacts. And we've already seen him already talk about Manchester United and our penalties. And we didn't even play that day. That was the strangest thing as well.
We want to talk about penalties, yeah? Because Rants has got some receipts.
All right,
man. Some receipts, blood.
Yo, I've seen some stuff as well.
Yo, Rants, you Rants man Baines today, innit? You know what I'm saying? Listen, man's got the stats
this
together.
This is what I am, bro. Rants has got some receipts, my guys, yeah? So, right. Current Premier League table without penalties, yeah? Manchester City, 35 points. Manchester United, 32 points. Everton, 32 points. Leicester, 30 points. Still can't see Liverpool. Spurs, 30 points. Southampton, 29. Chelsea, 28. West Ham, 28. Liverpool, 26 points in a ninth, bruv. What are you saying, Klopp, bruv? I think he needs to come outside. I think he needs to come outside. Because these men been talking hella shit, bro. And you know, I'm tired of the dippers, bro. They had the little 5 minutes here. They're going back to the gutter where they belong now, bro. This is what it is, bro. Like, honestly, growing up, yeah, man never had to think about Liverpool because they were always a mid-table team. Always.
Yeah, you only have to think about them in the 2 games we played them, and that was that.
And they always used to do all right against us, yeah, at Anfield. And guess what? It stood for nothing at the end of the season. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? When they didn't even make the Europa. So This is what it is, bro. They ain't nothing in it. Let's be honest, bro. They ain't shit. And you're going back to where you came from because your club broke.
I love the fact that the pressure's on them, bro. Because
bro,
they need to make up the points to be level with us at the top of the table. They need to make sure they keep their record of winning games at home. They need to make sure they go first because they want to win the league again. Like everything is just on them. We just go to Anfield and we can basically chill. We can just go there, play our game. If we win, we win. If we lose, cool. We're still top of the league. Do you know what I mean?
And even if we lose, we're just gonna go and pam Fulham in the next game anyway.
There you go.
I said it yesterday. There's no pressure on us. All the pressure's on Liverpool because they have to beat us. Even a draw's a bad result for them.
Yes.
Like a draw's great for us. I'll take that now. Don't even need to play the game. Give me the point.
Away at Anfield.
Top of the league, safe.
Yeah. That's why I'm looking forward to this game, man.
A draw at Anfield. A draw at Anfield in any season is always a good result. No one's gonna have no complaints about that.
Yeah.
And like Aaron, you touched on there, all the pressure was on them before we even beat Burnley, and that adding the fact that we beat Burnley, even more pressure's on them now. You know what I'm saying?
They kept dropping points and everyone was looking at them like, yo,
you're the defending champions. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? Man says it's scrub with a passion. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I got all the smoke for these guys, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man said 28 ain't old, bruv. 28 is old in football. You know why? Because when you're 28, yeah, that's your last contract.
Yeah, literally.
That's your last contract in football. 28 years old, bro. You might sign a 4-year deal. You're 32 years old. You got no resale value. Because in football, they judge your age, by resale value. The reason why Mane and Salah ain't worth a lot of money now, is because they don't have resale value after the next team buys them. If a team buys them and gives them a 3-4-year deal, they can't sell them on for no money. That's what old in football is. Do you know what I'm saying? It might not be old in terms of, cool. Like you might not need to get the WD-40 out right now, But the facts are, one, you're not going to get any better. And two, man's not going to be able to sell you, I'm literally signing you and I'm just getting the best of you. And then, bruv, I'm making a loss on you straight after.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
And that's what it is. So when man say old, no, it's not old. Man can't function. It's old as in there's no resale value on a brother. None whatsoever. And that's just what it is. So like, bro, listen, I'm loving seeing these man wobbling all over the place. Klopp's out here chatting out his ass. No one cares, bro.
You see what I'm saying? Like
Mark Clattenburg had to come out and cook, man, bro. Did you see
that? I see
Mark Clattenburg talking about that. I was like, right, even Mark Clattenburg got strength for you. That's bad, you know. Man's retired and talking shit.
When you're out here trying to bully Sheffield United managers and then a retired referee's trying to pam you, it's long.
But we find out what people are like under pressure, and this is what it is. We're finding out, Klopp, what it's easier to be the hunter than be the hunted. You're now the hunted. You're now the defending champions, the number one team to beat. Everyone says the best team in the league, best manager. Okay, let's find out. And we're finding out about you. They still might win the league. Who knows? But we're finding out. We're going to find out at the end of the season how good you really are. Remember, this is the team people talking about. The best team in the Premier League ever, and stuff like that. These are the accolades people were throwing at this team and this manager. So we're going to find out now. Adding the point, you won a Champions League the season before as well. I think Klopp would take a draw right now. You know what I mean? It's not ideal, but I think he'd take a draw right now.
He would, man.
Right now.
He would.
Bro, he's rattled. I never seen man so rattled.
But the thing is, if I'm Klopp and I have the players I have, yes, Manchester United have quality players, but if you look at the manager, why are you so concerned? Like, don't you believe in your team like that?
It's pressure, bro. It's pressure.
Bro, it doesn't, bro, because Klopp really knows, that deep down, his system is better than his players. He knows it. And that's why he's had a few injuries. He's looking at these men and he's thinking, these men might disgrace me,
Yep.
And that's why he's trying to do this reverse psychology thing.
It's true.
Bro, these men struggled against Steve Bruce, who they won out, by the way. Geordie's hating.
Big Sam.
Sam struggled against, bruv. They struggle against all the wrong teams. Even if they beat us, it don't mean nothing. They'll go and get slapped to Fulham or something.
Let me check who they got after us.
Look at that, bruv. Mark Clattenburg. Klopp sounds like a hypocrite if he's suggesting United players are looking to win penalties. The likes of Sadio Mane and Mo Salah are just as capable of employing these tactics. Bro, it's facts. Bro.
That's from Clattenburg, though.
Listen, Mo Salah, only a couple years ago, man were talking about Mo Salah, man like Scuba Steve blood, always diving in that. Everyone was talking about him.
What's wrong with you, man? Massive super Steve.
It's the truth.
Super Steve. Yo.
Bruv,
What's wrong with
no,
you?
Wow.
man were talking about him diving, bro. Like literally, he was just going down on a mad one.
He was. Yeah.
You know what I
he
mean?
was.
And then all of
Yeah.
a sudden, these men want to talk about penalties, bro. Like literally, since the start of the Premier League, I think we've only had 5 more penalties than them.
Well, it goes to show, like you said, rattled. And Aaron, you touched on it. You answered the question for me. Why is he going on like this? Pressure. Because to me,
pressure.
if I'm Klopp, I'm looking at Manchester City and I'm thinking they're a bigger threat. If he was doing this with Pep and City, I'd be like, it makes sense. They're a bigger threat. But yet you're talking about us on a day we didn't play. And we didn't. It's not like we played that day and won by a penalty. Why are you so concerned? This is Ollie. This is again, Rants touched on it. Half the Geordies want Brucey out. Half the fan base want Ollie out. But yet you're concerned about this manager. This is Ollie. You should be able to outmanage Ollie if I'm Klopp. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly,
I'm thinking, yo, I can outmanage.
Yeah, but he probably knows he can outmanage Ollie. But guess what? He can't do, bruv. Like
You
Ollie's
reckon
got
it's the players
ballers, blood.
That's
And
the thing, bro.
also, Ollie's got confident ballers too.
Oh yeah,
That's
we know
the
we got
difference.
ballers.
Our players are confident, bro. You know them, and that's the difference. These Liverpool men are not confident, and that's just what it is. And you know what it is, yeah. I think a lot of their players, yeah, man, overrate that Liverpool squad, yeah, because they've done so well in the past. Because they've done so well because of the manager, we actually individually overrate a lot of their players, and I've been saying it for a long time, bro. A lot of their players look better, yeah, under the gaze of the Jurgen Klopp system, bro. But if you take them out of Liverpool team, yeah. How many teams are queuing up to take their players from them, bro? Like,
I say this.
they got players like Oxlade-Chamberlain and that, bro, and Wijnaldum and that, bro. They're saying he's going Barcelona on a free and that, but bruv,
what's he really gonna do then? Like?
What's he really gonna do at Barcelona, bro?
And the only reason why he's being linked with Barcelona is because Koeman's there. If Koeman wasn't
there,
there,
and if Koeman wasn't
never
there, he'll be getting linked with a move back to Holland.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
this system's that good. That's why you had people talking of Jordan Henderson talking about best midfielder.
Man, talking about Jordan Henderson. That's why I had to put up that video on my Instagram, bruv.
Listen, and what's it called? James, mad love for you, yeah, but
you took my guy James, man.
You took it too far with Hendo Nino and that.
Bruv, but that's why man had to put up that video of Pogba just dashing Henderson on the floor, blood, to just readdress the balance of power, bro.
Yo, big up Stroh, man.
Big on my brother Stroh as well, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Bruv.
Shout out Stroh, Liverpool fan, but
Big
shout
up
out
Stroh, blood. Listen, you cannot be talking these two flipping players in the same sentence. Are you mad?
Oh yeah, there's not even.
Yo, I just checked Liverpool's schedule, yeah. So they got us on Sunday, then they got Burnley on Thursday, then they got us again in the FA Cup on Saturday. It's long for them.
Who's after that, fam? Who's after us? Who's the next 2 league games after
Spurs.
that?
Spurs.
Okay. Spurs away or at home?
Away.
Okay.
They got Spurs away and Burnley.
It's long, bro. It's long.
They got Spurs away, Burnley, then us again.
Nah, they got us on Sunday, then they got Burnley at home, us in the FA Cup at Old Trafford, then they got Spurs away, West Ham away.
Brother, listen, Burnley gonna go there, park up the thing, and deal with them, bruv. Another
Chris
draw
Wood
coming,
header,
lad.
fam. Chris Wood.
Park up the thing, bro. Swear down, that's what they're gonna do.
Yo, you can't deal with Burnley how we dealt with him. You know what I'm saying? And different levels.
And with all their injuries in central defense, bro, Chris Wood is a handful, you know. He's a handful.
Levels. You know me, Barnes and Wood and that man there and that. You know what I'm saying? It'd be interesting to see, but yeah, rattled.
Bro, listen, we're cool, you know. We're cool, fam. I swear down, if we go out and we pick the right team, because I think, the result against Liverpool is dependent on the team that Oli puts out.
That's going to be very
I've
important.
already said this on previews when I spoke on this, and I said that's when I will give my prediction on how they line up, who's playing for them, like is Matip going to be fit, etc., and how Oli sets up. Is he going to go defensive? Is he going to be a bit more pragmatic? Is he going to go offensive? I think the formation's key as well. We have to see Bailly has to play to me. Pogba has to play in there with Bruno. I want to see Fred. You know what I'm saying? But that's when they'll decide. I reckon we can get at these, man. Get me? Their defense is the weakest part of their team. Let's not go silly, but let's go for it, is what I'm saying. Go there and make a statement.
And you know what, yeah? Apart from, obviously, their defense when everyone's fit is strong, yeah, but apart from their front three, I don't really see anything special. I don't think, if we put out the same 11 with our midfield and you put a Pogba in midfield, tell me who can deal with Pogba in their midfield. Tell me who. Because it's not going to be Hendo. It's not going to be Wijnaldum. And who else is playing in midfield? I can't remember.
Fabinho's going to be playing centre-back, probably.
Yeah, I think Fabinho has
Fabinho's
to. He
probably
has
gonna
to
be
play,
playing centre
and I
back.
think Klopp knows that. If he plays Hendo centre back, it's lights out. It's done. Finished. Finished, bro. Bro, he got spun by flipping. What's his name from Gineppo? What's his name?
Brother, if they play Henderson at the back, yeah, I'm switching to 2 up front, you know. Are you mad? You see, bruv, if I'm playing Liverpool, I'm playing such a fluid formation, yeah, that as soon as I see the team sheet, if Henderson's at the back, I'm saying I'm going for 2 blood, and we're going direct as well. Fuck this. You know what I mean? Liverpool want to press us, yeah, Maguire, 30, 40-yard balls. That's it.
And
I
here's
ain't
the
trying
thing.
to see this play out from the back thing, bro. We're playing out from the front, blood. Play it up to Cavani, blood, and I'm playing Rashford off him or something for some pace. You think I'm playing games with Jordan Henderson, bro? Nah. That guy's a liability.
And here's the thing: is if they do
getting spun by bin men, bruv.
Go on, say it, fam. Say the line, yo. He's a scrub.
He's a scrub. Bro, I'm
Someone's clip that, yo. Someone's gonna clip that. I love it. You know what I'm saying?
Bin men, fam.
That being said, if they do play Henderson at the back, also we know Trent's defensive deficiencies as well. Stick Rashford or Martial or whoever on him. Let's go for him. You know what I'm saying? Don't go silly. But what I'm saying is go there, impose ourselves, and attack. We'll get chances. We'll create chances because we got ballers. It's just, is Ole going to set them up for them to create chances? That's what I'm most concerned about, because we can get something. And if we win, Lord of mercy.
If Rashford's back on the left wing for Liverpool, you know, sometimes we've been criticizing him for just using his pace and not using the trickery that he used to have when he first broke through. If he plays against Trent, if he's on against Trent, bruv, just push the ball and run. That's it. Because he's not that quick.
What you need to do?
Push the ball and run, bro. Because he ain't that quick.
That's all you need to do, bro. Honestly, Trent, I said it already, fam. Honestly, out of all the right backs in the top half of the table, he's one that I'd love to play against. I love it because he doesn't really want to defend. He doesn't want to, bro. You don't want it.
He's always going to give you something. That's what it is. You're always going to get something out of him.
You just got to look at the things he gets praised for. His crosses and his delivery.
That's it. Free kicks and that. That's what man gets praised for, you know. Like certain man are telling me that they play him centre mid in FIFA and that. that tells me all you need to know. That's your right back.
His stats, he probably could actually on FIFA. I've not played the new FIFA.
That's your right back.
That's your right back. But I want my right back to defend. That's me.
Your right back.
Yeah, me. I want my right back to defend.
And that's what it is. So
I'm gonna need Pogba to do this again on Sunday, bro. Just
just put his arm around man's throat and say, "Shut up." See all this talk, bro. Premier League Team of the Year and that. Sit down, brother. You mad? Bruv, this is what we need to do to Liverpool. Honestly, when I look at them, I just think that they could be beat, bro. Like
they can be good.
It's not even like a draw thing. I look at their midfield and I'm thinking Thiago, bruv, one of the best midfielders in the world, But I tell you what, like I seen him, against a few teams now, when he's got man buzzing around, impressing him, and he can't play the game at his own pace. He doesn't look as comfortable as he usually does. Do you know what I mean? If you give Thiago time, he will absolutely destroy you, bro. But if you make him play half a second faster than his natural game speed, because he's not a quick player, he plays up here, innit? But if you just set him off kilter a little bit, he doesn't have the same impact. Do you know what I mean? If you can restrict Thiago to playing 5-yard passes, because you're rushing him, you'll go a long way to control that Liverpool midfield, because other than him, there's no technicians in there.
But I thought Thiago would have known that before he came to the Prem, though, because even against Southampton, he looked mad shaky. And I'm just
because he was getting pressed, bro.
You should know
that Liga to the Bundesliga. You don't get pressed like that, only by certain teams.
And in the Bundesliga, you get mad time, bro. You get time to turn, you get time to do, like, put your head up, see what pass you want to play. In the Prem, it's different.
Yeah, you can look pretty in them leagues there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got time to turn, get your head up, take 2-3 touches, swivel.
I'm telling you, bro.
360.
Do the whole arm thing and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do.
You got time to do all that.
You got time, but like you said, he's new here, so he's getting accustomed to that too. This is why playing Fred is vital in this game. You know what I'm saying? Because Fred is the perfect one. If we're talking pressing, buzzing around.
This is a Fred McTominay game.
Yeah, he's gonna play.
This is the Fred McTominay game. If I'm Oli, I'm playing Pogba from the left. Because he'll just bully Trent. Just bully him. You know the one? Because the thing is, you don't have to worry about Trent going past Pogba for pace down the outside. Trent's not quick, bro. You know the one?
Pogba can deal with him.
But because Pogba's a bully, bro, physically, he can push him back that way.
Yeah.
Just by leaning on man. You're not gonna leave him.
Pogba on the left against Trent is very interesting tactic.
Bro, I'd love
I
it
wanna
because
see that
he'd
as
be
well.
expecting Rashford.
Yeah, it's
He'd be
interesting.
expecting Rashford. I play Pogba there, and also what that means is, yeah, when Pogba does come inside, because you
Trent's
know
gotta go with
Shaw's
him.
not gonna go too high up anyway, bruv. So it is what it is. I expect him to pocket Mo Salah.
Oh,
It's
he's done
just-
it better times, so I'm not
He's done
worried
it
about
better times, bro.
Yeah.
Like I just think that Trent, yeah, is not gonna be as high up, bro. Man saw him spam 36 giveaways the other day, just spamming it, bro. If Eric Bailly's in the middle, he's heading that away, bruv, just eating it. Man, I got Slab Head and Bailly in the middle. If you've got them in here, let Trent cross it. Let him cross it. You know them ones. Well, how many goal contributions has he got this season? Really?
Less than Wan-Bissaka. I think it's less
Bruv,
than
less than Wan-Bissaka. So, bruv, let him cross it then.
Yeah.
You know, like that,
The
bruv, let
thing
him
is,
cross it.
even with him crossing it, it's not like Liverpool have a serious aerial threat. You know what I'm saying?
There
We got
you go.
Bailly
No,
Let
White
him
in there.
spam it, bro. Let him
Yeah.
spam it, bro. If our defense do what they're meant to do, the crosses shouldn't be what we're worried about. What we
it's
should
gonna
be worried about, is
play.
Mane and Salah isolating our fullbacks, because that's how they thrive. They thrive on the little one-on-one isolation things, and then the little give and goes with Firmino dropping in the pocket. If you can make sure that they don't isolate our players, we ain't really got much to worry about. These men are not on top form right now.
That's
They're
the thing.
not, bro. We're
Yeah, I
not
think
coming up against a confident Liverpool. We're not. We need to stop pretending that. Of course, Liverpool are a good football team, but the more you respect these man, the more chance you've got of getting spun. If we respect Liverpool too much, we could get beat 3-0.
Yeah.
This is why I said go there. Sorry to cut you off, Aaron. Go there and impose our game. This is why I said that at the start. I said, yo, you lot stuck with that script. Hey, go on, Aaron.
They're gonna carry on with that. No, I was gonna say it makes sense to me now why Klopp played a very strong team against Aston Villa, because he needed to get these guys a bit confident. He needed to give, because that was their only game before ours on Sunday, because they didn't have no midweek game. So he needed to get these guys a bit of confidence to try and make them believe, like, yo, listen, and a bit of match rhythm as well, obviously. But yeah, man, listen, they're coming up against a very, very confident Manchester United side. Like, these guys are feeling like they can take on anyone right now.
Yeah, of course. Ballers are confident because, like I said, have Liverpool not drawn their last, 3 games in the league or something like that, or 4 out of their last 5 or things? So then, they're not in good form, injury ravaged. Their manager, you can tell by his press conferences, is not confident. He's worried about us. So yeah, man, go there, and this is the first chance. They haven't lost there at Anfield in 3 years or something like that. We haven't won, I think someone said, since 2016. Let's go there.
2016,
make a statement. The belief this will give to the players. Do I personally believe we can win the league? No. Even if we win at Anfield, but it give belief to the players. It should give belief to Ollie. You know what I'm saying? And maybe turn this around and get people on side. I want to believe. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't see it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you can just win a league relying solely on individual brilliance.
Yeah.
I don't think so. And I hate to be like, we're top of the league and I don't want to be a downer, but I'm just looking at it level-headed. It's not sustainable over a long period of time. That's what it is. But you let me know what you think, because I'm ready to be sold the dream. Someone sell me the dream of us winning the league. You know what I'm saying?
I've got no expectations of winning the league. That's why I'm just gonna go there, and try and beat Liverpool. If we beat them, cool. If we don't, calm. Because the pressure's on them, bro. So I'm not worried about United, bro. Not worried.
I know this ain't the match preview. I got a match preview coming with James, on match day, blood. Man's waiting to match day.
Man like James and that. Big up James.
To do the preview on match day, blood. Man are gonna do it like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, the day of the game, bruv. You get me? While the tension's in the air, fam.
Make sure you rattle this guy up.
You get me? Man don't want to do the match day thing too early, bro. I'm gonna absolutely rattle him live on air, blood. You know what I mean? Just before the game, so he doesn't even enjoy it, blood. You know what I mean? He's just gonna get tense, blood, for the whole game. This is what we're doing now, bro. Do you know what I mean? These men think they can play mind games and that, do the little nonchalant thing when they're 20 points clear and that. Yeah, bruv, it's not that no more. It's not that no more. They'll be more nervous than us because, bruv, if we lose, bruv, it's just another game, bruv. Who cares?
That's it. Give me all the pressure. All the pressure's on them.
There's no pressure on us whatsoever. If we lose, everyone's like, "Oh, you lost to Liverpool." So what, bro? So is every other top team. Guess what? Man is still top. What are you saying to me?
Still top, and we shouldn't even be in the conversation. That's the mad part.
That's the thing, bro.
This is like a free hit, brother. I swear to God.
Yes, it is a free hit, and that's why we're enjoying it. Free hit. That's why we're not on here saying, "Yo, we're gonna win the league. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it." No, we're just enjoying it. You get me? We're enjoying seeing Liverpool fans absolutely rattled. Why, I don't know. But you know, rattled. It's only us with Ollie in charge.
Trust me, bruv. These men
and everyone's so sure, that we're gonna fall off. You're gonna fall off, United. Don't get too gassed. You're gonna finish 5th and 6th. I'm like, yo, what's going on?
We'll see, innit? We'll see. You man, smash the like button. You already know what it is. It's 1.3. This is what let me get this up now. Flipping. Did you lot see Jason McAteer on Sky Sports on that?
I saw that, bruv.
I like Jason McAteer, you know.
No. It's fair, innit? Let's see what you're saying. Let me see if you man agree with what man's saying. Let me see if I can get this up.
As far as Man United sitting top of the table, I do think it's a false position. You know, you mentioned Burnley. You know, Burnley give them a tough game. You're brilliant. They showed a bit of resilience. There is a bit of team spirit, you know, obviously coming. Manchester United, I think Ollie hasn't dealt with what other teams have dealt with in sense of a lot of injuries this season. He's had a lot of players to pick from. He's rotated the squad at times, as you see the other night with Pogba playing in midfield with Matic. You know, I fully expect Fred and McTominay to come back in. Pogba maybe go back out onto that left-hand side. But I would say, you know, come the end of the season, I think Liverpool and Manchester City will be fighting it out. I think Manchester United will drop off. Also, as well, it's like if you look at United's results, when they played the likes of Leipzig, Paris Saint-Germain, Man City, Arsenal, they haven't come through games. And it just tells me, you know, when the big occasion comes, can Manchester United actually do it?
That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. He's saying in the big games we don't turn up, which is true.
So he said Ollie hasn't dealt with what
he said he hasn't dealt with the injuries other teams have dealt with. I'm not trying to hear about your injuries.
So what's he saying?
Because last season, we had hella injuries and man still got third, innit?
Yo, and here's the thing, we had hella injuries. But
he's basically saying, to win a title, you've got to have bare injuries. Is that what you're saying? Don't you need to have your full squad to win a title? And that's
but he's trying to say that Ollie ain't dealt, with what everyone else has dealt with. So he's basically saying we're in a false position because the only reason why we're there,
it's because everyone's fit.
Because everyone's had injuries and we haven't had injuries. And bro, that might be the case, but we could make that argument for Liverpool winning the Champions League and the Premier League. Never had a serious injury to Mo Salah. Never had a serious injury to Mane. Never had a serious injury to Van Dijk. And in that time, we've had Paul Pogba's had 2 operations and missed a whole season of football last season. Mm-hmm. Marcus Rashford's been probably in and out the team for the whole season. Martial's had problems. Lindelof's had problems. Maguire's been playing injured. Eric Bailly's been in and out the team for the last 2.5 years. So as much as they're saying Liverpool ain't like we're not dealing with the injuries that Liverpool have dealt, Liverpool ain't had no injuries in 3 years, and they just happen to be getting them all at the same time, bro.
And that's my point.
That's our fucking problem. We don't care. Cry some more, you dickhead. We don't care.
You took the words right out of my mouth. That's not our fault. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happens. We've seen this before in many league title runs where 2 teams are going for the title and one team will get a serious injury, and that will harm their title challenges and their aspirations for the league. Like, of course, like luck plays a part in these type of things. Leagues that Manchester United have lost is because we've had injuries before, whether it was Keane missing or a Cantona was missing, etc., taking it back. These things happen. So it's like, how do you deal with it? This is why you have a squad of 25, 26. You know what I'm saying? To deal with injuries. And we're seeing now Klopp, now he's having injuries, how he's struggling. And not even struggling in terms of they're only 3 points off the top of the league. I'm talking mentally. Just rattled.
That's the thing, man. That's the thing. When you count on your starting 11 to be fit for the whole season, and then all of a sudden you've got a lot of injuries, you've got to deal with it, man. Do you know what I'm saying? You have. This is why a squad is important. Do you know what I mean? And he's there complaining about, you know, the number of fixtures they have in a certain amount of weeks. But, you know, I'm not watching Liverpool religiously, but from my experience, you know, Liverpool fans always say he doesn't make a lot of changes. So if you make one change every game,
bro, this brother wanted 5 subs and then he makes 1 substitution in game.
Well, there you go. This explains
everything. This brother started Salah and Mane, against the under-21s of Aston Villa, bro. And this brother wants sympathy from who?
Yeah, and he started jarring the meaningless game when they was through against Mitchell.
And that's when he got injured.
When he got injured, like that's when he
didn't need to start, man. No, so in the words of Stephen A. Smith, we don't care.
That's why Hammers was talking about it the other day with you, I think, Rants. He was like, yo, Mitchell, you didn't need to play Jota because that's the game when he got injured.
Yeah.
You didn't.
But again, this is why you get paid the big money, is to make these big decisions. This is why you spend so much money, is because so you have a big squad to deal with injuries. On what Jason McAteer said, is it a false position? No, because we're there on merit. United have accumulated more points than anybody else. So to say it's a false position is wrong. You could wait.
Well, you know what these media people are like, because with the same squad right now, if we are fifth or sixth or still below,
sorry to cut you off. Laporte was injured at City. That was a major point in them falling.
There you go.
Major point
between them challenging and not challenging for the league.
Exactly. Major. Because if they have Ruben Diaz last season, the league's not over by December or when it was done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Liverpool were clear. Sorry, Aaron, to cut you off, but I just wanted to say.
No, I was just saying, if with the same squad, and everyone being fit, if we were not top of the league right now, if we were still in and around, what was it, 13, 14th or 15th, they'd be saying, oh, you've got a full squad, why can't you do more? Now, he's got a full squad, he's top of the league, and it's a false position. Like, what do you want?
It's not a false position.
Oh, if you know what it is, everything McAteer said, is 100% spot on. Let's not discredit, anything he said. But don't tell a man that we're in a false position. Bruv, we're not. We're in the position we deserve to be in because we won more fucking games than you. In the last 12 months, we've amassed more points than you. So we're where we deserve to be, bruv, based on that. Yeah. Of course, there are other circumstances involved, which obviously play where we said it, bro. Like, I've been the most vocal when I've said, bro, like, we're still not playing well. But we're getting because we're not, but we're getting results.
We get results.
You know them ones there. Like, a lot of the coaching, a lot of the substitutions, a lot of these things leave a lot to be desired. But guess what, bro? We're winning games, and you're not. We've won more games than Liverpool this season. We've won more games. Factually, it's not even like no, we've won more games than you. That's why we're above you, bro. It's that simple. So when man want to talk about injuries and that, of course injuries play a part, but bro, every team gets injuries. G,
it's how you deal with them. This is why the manager gets paid. This is why managers get paid big money. This is why managers have big wage budgets and big transfer budgets. Is to deal with.
They went into the season with 3 senior centre backs. Who does that? We got like 8.
There you go, innit?
And they had 3.
And he should have learned from that.
And Jones didn't even get squad numbers.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? And them man only went in with Matip, Gomez, and Van Dijk. And then them man are calling on little youths, blood, to come play centre back and putting Henderson and Fabinho there, bruv.
Listen, he should have learned from that.
Bed, you know?
Yeah, you got to lie in it now. They should have learned from that, because the team that did that the season before them was Manchester City. They went into their season with 3 centre backs, and then Laporte got injured, and then look what happened. Not replacing company. And then Liverpool come and do the same thing when they let Lovren go. Obviously, Lovren's not gone, but you still need the bodies. Now you got Henderson and Fabinho playing centre back. That's on you. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, 100%, boy. So honestly, and let's put the Pogba Sky Sports quotes back up. We'll go through those. Do you know what I mean? 100%. The bottom line is, there's a lot of reasons why we are where we are in the league, but guys, we don't fucking care. Like, let these dickheads talk about it. We don't need to talk about it. All the realistic Manchester United fans know, that we're not top of the league yet because we've been playing the best football, and we've been slapping everyone. And no, we know that's not why we're there, innit? You don't need a rocket scientist to tell us why we're there. But guys, we don't fucking care, mate. Do you know what I mean? Just worry about Sunday. Do you know what I mean? And don't shit the bed like you've been shitting the bed this season, because you might could end up even further behind us, bruv. Don't worry about us. Man are telling us that we shouldn't celebrate being top of the league and all these things, bruv.
What?
Shut up, bro. Because you know what it is, Liverpool. You see, when you don't win the league this season, bro, you're not winning the Premier League again for the next 5-6 years. Comfy, I'm telling you. Because you're broke, fam.
Yeah, because if they don't win it this season, expect a lot of commotion to come in the summer around Salah to go to Real Madrid.
A lot of question marks. That's what's going to cause. They don't win the league. A lot of question marks.
Big P's for Salah, because 1, he's too old for the big P's, and 2, is COVID. So in the COVID market, they're not getting the 100 million they would have got from Mo Salah maybe 18 months ago.
Yep,
they're not getting that. You're not getting that. All this talk of Liverpool fans, superimposing Mbappe in a Liverpool shirt, never gonna happen, lads. Never gonna happen. You know why? Because you're poor. That's why. So you man, give up the Mbappe dreams, bro. You're signing another Minamino, bro.
Minamino? He does sound like a garage MC. Side note,
bro, you know, like that MC Minamino.
That's what my boy JV said. Shout out to JV. He doesn't. He sounds like he could have been in So Solid than that. You know what I'm saying? Minamino.
It's mad out here, fam. Like, you man you're broke. Like what? Bobby Firmino, your striker. What? He's 30, bro.
It's
Do you know what I'm
Firmino
saying?
I didn't know it's. That's
Yeah,
mad.
bro, it's mad for
Mad.
you. I
saying
mean, flipping Oxtail Chambermaid and that, bruv. Where's he gonna go, bruv? You can't play him. Who you gonna replace him with? Another meaty Premier League baller, bro. You got no money.
Oh,
You got no
Lord.
money, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Wijnaldum's gonna leave you on a free, blood. So you're not even gonna get money for him. Who you gonna replace him with? One of the kids from your academy because you're
Nah,
broke.
that's a madness. Yeah, Curtis Jones, innit?
Yeah, because you're broke, fam. So what? You're not
Curtis
winning
Jones?
the league next year. City are gonna go and bring in Lionel Messi or something.
What'd you say,
It's mad.
Flawless?
Curtis Jones.
Curtis Jones.
It's mad. And then City are gonna bring in Messi or something. And City are looking at Haaland and these mans.
Yo,
And
City
these men
mean
are gonna
business.
be trying to raid Southampton again. Like this is just what's gonna happen, bro. Like they've had their little 4-year spell, and then they're gonna go back to being they'll probably be a top 4 team now for the next.
Hey, I didn't expect
3-4
the show
years.
to be Liverpool slander, but hey, I'm all for this.
Yeah,
Keep
bro.
this going.
We're
for it, man.
pushing them.
Let's keep going. Hey, let's keep.
We're
I wasn't
pushing
expecting
them.
this. Let's
They're
go.
gonna
I'm
be a
just
top 4 team, bro, for the next 3-4 years, bro, because they don't have the spending power. They don't have the spending power, bro. What do you think they're gonna replace? Yeah, or prepare for the future of replacing 4, 5, 6 of their spine?
true.
Nah,
And
they're not gonna, not in one summer. That's impossible.
yeah,
Bruv, you take them
how,
3 years, and in them 3 years, they're not gonna win the league.
and how long's Klopp going to be there for? Does Klopp
No,
decide
Klopp
to
will
move on?
stay. Where's Klopp gonna go, blood? Unless he goes Real Madrid.
It depends. It depends. Does
Oh,
he
he
want to
could
stay
go
there?
Bayern Munich. To be fair, you're right.
Does he want to stay there and struggle? You know what I'm saying? Like looking at that, or does he try and his hand at international management
Well, he
too?
can
Like
go,
you said,
or he can go to Bayern
Germany.
Munich where they're gonna
Yeah.
give him peas, blood.
yes, this is what I'm saying. Does he really want to stay there, look at the job, rebuild, be like, all right, I've been successful here, I've won a Premier League, I've won a Champions League. Do I really want to stay here and rebuild while everyone else around me is spending money? Let me just go Bayern
That's
Munich.
it, bro. He might as well dip while he's on top.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Looking at the way he's rattled, it seems like you're not in it for the fight. It seems like, and you're not even under no severe pressure. Imagine this was Manchester United with a quality manager in charge.
Because
man
expects to be 20 points clear like last season. Like, nah, bro.
It's
He thought he was gonna be like that every year. Sorry, bro. Picking the same starting 11 every week, not today, Zerg, bruv. You're gonna have to think something else. It's peak for you, blood.
Telling you,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
You're getting under stress, man. It's
And
not
that's
that,
what I
fam.
mean. It's peak for us. You know, when Pogba's doing interviews, you know all's right in the world, fam.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Bruv, you know that, bruv. Man said we're in the title race, but we know it's gonna be tough. Very difficult. We know it. Beautiful things don't come easy, so we know we're gonna have to get through this. Of course.
Okay, that tells you all you need to know, that the players fully believe they're in the title race and can win the league. Players are on board, so go there and show us in it. Go in there and put in a dominant performance at Anfield. Go there and win.
And look at this, yeah. You know why I love this and I hate this comment at the same time. When man's saying, yeah, Paul Pogba comes across really well, and if he did more interviews, people would change how they see him, bro. Scholes never done any interviews, yeah, and guess what? Nobody commented on anything else other than man's football, bro. He didn't need to speak for people to like him or respect him, bro. Like the reason why these men don't like Paul Pogba, yeah, is between them and God, fam. You know them ones there, because honestly, yeah, we've had a lot worse players for our football club in the time that he's been here. He hasn't always been on top form. He hasn't always played amazingly well, but we've always had bigger problems than him.
I've said this. People act like he's the numero uno problem at Manchester United and why we've been successful. He's not number one. He's not top five.
Mourinho is responsible, yeah, for most of this Pogba and Martial bullshit. Anyway, it's him.
Yeah, Mourinho definitely, because we know what Mourinho's like. But even aside from the Mourinho factor as well, we know that Paul Pogba is not the main reason. Normally, when he plays well and is in a good run of form, United play well. People ain't talking about, since Raiola's comments, he's played very well.
Bro, since December, I've seen man's numbers since December, and his output since December. It's a joke. It's ridiculous, bro.
People don't want to look at the details, man. When Pogba came out and talked about having COVID and all these things, like, first of all, people thought he was faking it. Like, he's the only player that has to keep proving shit. Like, imagine coming out.
He's not really injured. Man's foot was in a whole cast, you know.
Bro, man came out. Like, imagine you come out of surgery and your first thought is, bruv, you're under the influence of drugs still, yeah? And you're like, nah, pass me my phone because I need to snap to make people see that I've actually got an injury. Like, what the fuck? He's still doing press ups and that and training with his foot in a cast. And man still are questioning him.
Some people will just never be happy. Here's the thing: even though he's been in a good vein of form, I've seen on Twitter and I've had acts of people talking about, oh, he's only playing well because he wants to move. Yo, as long as he's playing well, who cares? I don't care about all that extra stuff. Is man playing well for Manchester United? Yes, he is vital to any title aspirations, any trophy aspirations we have. He's vital. Yeah, he's a key component of that, as you can see from his current form. So hopefully he keeps it up. The
Yeah,
better
man,
Pogba plays,
definitely.
the better Manchester United play. The better United play, the more games we're more likely to win. And then we can win trophies. And then we can all be happy. Anyhow, we managed to somehow miraculously win this Premier League. And you lot are still complaining. You lot are all getting blocked and muted.
Oh,
I
yeah,
want to see no
definitely.
complaints.
But
I
you
want
know
to see
what?
no
I can actually
complaints.
see that happen. Imagine, yeah, we win the title and then Pogba leaves. Oh, he leaves now. He wants to go. And like, bro, what do
You
you
know what
want?
it is? You could imagine Pogba holding up the Premier League trophy with the winner's medal and he leaves and people are like, see, he still wants to leave. Yo, he just won as a Premier League title. He just won
Yeah,
as a Premier
Bro, it's mad.
it's mad, bro. It's mad.
All I know is Ollie, just needs to keep Pogba at this football club by all means, bro.
Oh, we have to try, man. We have to try.
Well, all good for the time being. It all looks well and rosy now. He seems happy. The players seem happy. So hopefully it continues.
I was
Hopefully.
interested in this guy as well, you know, like the comment here from Pluck's Scope.
Yeah.
I was interested in this guy, but
Who is
At
he?
one
I don't
point
know
he
anything
was-
about him. Who is he?
he's the one that brought Leipzig up from like the dungeons, bro.
Okay.
Brought him up from like the 4th division, 3rd division, 2nd, and then to the Bundesliga.
And then did he get replaced by Nagelsmann?
I think so. And then he moved up to being a sporting director.
Right.
And then at one point he was in discussion to come to United, but then negotiations collapsed or something. Then he was meant to go AC Milan, then negotiations collapsed again. I don't know, man. It's a weird one, but yeah, I'm interested in Rangnick, bro. He's a good guy. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah, absolutely. And bro, you see when Mourinho killed Pogba's reputation, bro, and he done the same thing to Martial as well, bro. And that's why these men are talking about Martial like he's some side man, bro. Same with Pogba, and they're comparing him to scrubs like Henderson, bro. The reason man like
I
Ford
still
and
can't believe
Henderson,
that.
bro. Henderson, Horrenderson, bro. This is what
I
it
can't
is.
believe it.
Absolute scrub. Like, bro, remember when they had the little tiff in the training thing and Pogba was looking at man like, yo, who you talking to, fam?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
see how
yeah.
Mourinho done that when the Sky Sports cameras were there. Imagine the cameras only come into training for like 10 minutes or something like that. And Jose said something to man to piss him off when he knew the cameras were there. You see little things like that. You see
And
little things like that, bro.
And
Like,
I think it's probably
fuck.
jovial as well. You get me? When he's gone over
Pogba
originally,
came in
he's jovial.
smiling, like
He's jovial.
smiling everyone, like, and then Jose says something to him, and he's looking at man like,
What are you saying?
what's wrong with you, blood? Like, my man's like, listen, I just got up, man, Millie rocked, had my cereal, now I mean, came to training, and then man's chatting shit. Why are you chatting shit for?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
didn't
man.
do.
And even afterwards, when we all found out what it was actually about, I was like,
What did he
Mourinho,
say?
you're
I
just
didn't know.
petty.
What did he say?
So it was basically there was a game before that. I can't remember who we played, yeah, but I think we lost or we drew. So you know at Old Trafford sometimes signals mad, innit? So when you post up a story on your Instagram, it can take a few hours before it actually posts it on your story.
Yeah.
So Pogba obviously snaps himself because he was injured or something. Snaps himself. He's laughing with his boys and whatever. Post it on his story. Obviously signals mad. It doesn't come up on his story. After the game, it makes the story. Yeah. So Mourinho thinks Pogba's laughing at the team losing.
What? Surely that's nuts. To
So
think
in
man
my
would
head,
do
when
that.
I found out, I was like, why do you even care about these things? And ironically, man's on Instagram now posting stories.
He
Now,
put
you know
the
what I'm saying?
captions in it. Yeah,
Putting up them funny captions. And I'm just like, why do you care about these things, Mourinho? Like, why? Why?
There's a reason why he's at Spurs now, innit? But that's a whole other conversation and that drawing against Fulham and that. But it is
But
what it
Spurs
is. You know
people,
what I'm saying?
like Spurs fans have to learn, yeah. Like we all tried to warn them, they didn't want to listen.
I had
It's
a-
gonna
yo,
end
I had a-
in
I had a
tears.
Spurs fans
You warned
tweet me.
them more than me, blood.
Yeah, you did warn him. You did warn
You
him.
was with flexing and flipping
X.
expressions, bro. Like you
But
tried
I
to warn them.
told him. I said, bruv, you see when you sink into depression, bruv. I'm here for you, cuz. Man were like, yeah, trophy, Mourinho, bruv. I told him. Man are parking the bus at home to Fulham, bro.
Oh yeah, nah, you can't be
Man-
doing that, man.
Man played. Who did he play? It was Vinks. Was it Sissoko he had out on the right wing, and he played Højbjerg as well, or something like that. I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
this is mad at home to Fulham, you know. And Fulham should have won the game. Fulham
Yeah,
should
Fulham
have
were good,
actually
man.
won the game. Fulham actually
Yeah.
played well second half, especially second half.
If
I had a
that guy
Tottenham
in the
fan.
end didn't mess up, then what's his
Yeah.
name? Kamara or something. If he
Kamara, yeah,
didn't
yeah.
mess up, then they could have won the game, man. But yeah,
I had a
Spurs
Sp-
fans, it's
I
gonna
had a
end in
Spurs
tears.
fans tweet me who said, I should have listened to you. You know what I'm saying? Because we was on the live
You
afterwards.
see, Jose's
I
the
told
first
him.
manager, that made me not want to go to Old Trafford to watch a football match.
That's mad, bro.
Wow.
That's actually
Like, I was giving Josh my ticket, bro. I swear I even gave you my ticket for a game, man.
yeah, you gave me the Liverpool one.
You see what I'm saying?
I swear,
Bro.
I remember.
I swear down. Bro, like Jose had man just not wanting to go games, bro. That's how mad it is, bro. I've never seen nothing like, bro. I didn't want to go. You know, like that. And these man, like my mum supports Tottenham and she hates him. She hates Mourinho. She hated him before he came. She was angry.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah.
She was angry when they signed Mourinho, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
So she's Jose out,
bro. And she already wants him out of the club already.
She's Jose out.
Yeah, she's Jose out.
She was Jose out before you got in.
Yeah, shout out Rants' mum, you know what I'm saying? Jose out all day.
and this is what it is, bro. Jose is a flipping, bro. He's a war criminal, bro. Like, that's what he is. Like, literally, the guy is her, bruv. How can man be having an average expected goals in the second half of 0.1, bro? It's like terrible. Like the game, like he plays like 15 minutes of football a game.
Yeah, and you know what the thing is? I can actually see them winning a League Cup and him not showing up about it. Respect, heritage, or that I came here after all these years and Spurs hadn't won a trophy. I won something. You can already see it. Even though it's only the Carabao Cup, you can already see it already. You can see him going about.
You better just turn up with the best possible version of themselves and wipe them off the planet. Because I'm not here for seeing Jose with the indirects at us and all these other things and talking about how great he is and how he's brought Tottenham their first trophy and all that. Nah, bro.
That is City's trophy, though. That is City's trophy. They do win.
Has to be, man.
Bro, Harry Kane's playing CDM like these men said, bro. Harry Kane's turned into a prime Michael Carrick, bro.
Fair enough, yeah. He's switching up his game, but everyone's praising him, and I'm just like, yo, guys, hold on a minute. Guy's a striker, man.
Yeah.
You're killing his game. You're absolutely killing him. And it wouldn't surprise me if they don't win nothing there, he has to leave. Kane has to stop this sentimental bullshit and just go, bruv. If you stay at Spurs, you're not going to win nothing if you don't win nothing this season.
Kane, with Harry Kane's injury record, I think that's going to weigh on his price, though. I just don't think anyone will be able to afford Harry Kane now. And not just afford it, I don't think anyone will pay the money. I think it's only Man City that could pay the money.
How much is he worth? Like, just how much is he worth?
Yeah, he's a 100 million player, and I think that only Man City can afford that. I think we could afford it, but I don't think we would spend that money on Harry Kane.
Nah, I think we'd rather spend that on someone else.
But that's what I'm saying. We'd rather spend that on Grealish, bro, or someone like Sancho that can actually that's got the resale value. Because Harry Kane, he doesn't have resale value after you buy him. And remember, football's a business now, bro. Like, this is what a lot of these guys are thinking about.
Because how old is he now? 20, 26, 27?
26, 27.
He's on his last big contract as well. His next big contract
is 5 years. Next move is the move where he cements his legacy if he leaves.
Yep.
Do you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So I don't think United spend 3 figures on Harry Kane. He's 27. There you go.
And I rate Harry Kane. I don't want us to sign him. When I rate Harry Kane, I'm just like, at 27, I'm like, no.
We should have signed him a few seasons ago. Now it's too late.
Yeah.
It's too late.
To be fair, I'd take Harry Kane, but the thing is, the difference is, it's not like the Van Persie thing. Because when you took Van Persie, you took him knowing that he was going to win you titles, but you knew it wasn't long term and we didn't pay a lot for him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We only paid 25, 30 mil for Van Persie. If you think that Maguire went for 80 million, look how much Harry Kane's going for. He's going for 100 million minimum.
And that's the bare minimum. You know what Levy's like? Levy ain't letting his star asset go for cheap. He's 120. They're going to ask for 120 million.
But that's what I mean. And we'll have to pay that. I mean, you probably want it up front as well. Yeah. And it's like, if you give them 120 million up front, bruv, with our owners, we're not signing no one for 2 more seasons after. Like that. He'll say, yo, that's your whole season budget. Yeah, gone. Cool. See you next summer.
Well, I hear that. And I'm not for that. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just spend that money on a right winger. Spend that money on a holding midfielder.
But that's what I'm trying to say. So for me, like top player, but man are giving Mourinho plaudits for him and Son's output, but actually Spurs as a team are functioning poorly, bro. Like they're not creating anywhere near as many chances as they used to create. But these players are playing out their skin because they're in their prime. How old's Heung-min Son? I think he must be around 27 and 28 as well. So these guys are in the prime of their career. So they're supposed to be performing at this level.
Yeah,
Like,
and they're both quality ballers as
they're
well.
both quality players, and also they're in the prime of their career. They're not 23, 24-year-olds balling out, you know. These men are experienced
Raw.
Premier League players.
Humanson's 28, bruv.
Told you.
Yeah. Wow.
Raw.
Wow. I didn't know
That's
that.
mad.
He's in the prime of his career, bro. So of course he's going to be playing well.
Wow.
Do you know what I'm
That's
saying?
mad.
And
I
that's
did not know that.
and that's just what it is, bro. And like Mourinho, when I read out earlier that Mourinho is only, I think he's accumulated, only 2 more points than Martin Yole accumulated in the same amount of games, 38 points. It's peak for Jose.
Man like Martin Yole.
Son's 29 this year, so that means he's got no resale value either.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because next year, the year after, he's 30.
You see what
That's
I'm saying?
crazy,
He's got
bro.
no
That's
resale
actually
value.
crazy.
So when you lot are thinking about the worth of football players, you also have to think into resale value, how much wages they're going to be worth as well. All of these things, because football teams look at footballers as assets now, bro. Like that's why when you saw the list of all these players that came out when it had Rashford on there and all these things, they were estimating how much wages they're going to make in their career, how much their resale value is, and all these other things. That's why you saw players like Rashford in there and Haaland and them man in there. There weren't no older players in there. That's why Pogba wasn't on the list, even though Pogba was on more wages than all of them. Messi and Ronaldo weren't on that list because they don't have another big contract in them. They don't have resale value. So they're taking into account wages, how much they would get for the player if they sold him, etc., etc., and also probably the commercial, like the amount of commercial money, and worth that they bring in for their clubs. So when you combine all these things, that's how you estimate the worth of a player.
No, I hear you. I get what you're saying.
And that's just what it is. So when you look at someone like Heung-min Son, 29 in 6 months, bruv, you're not getting more than 50 million for Son. And even that, you probably ain't even getting in the COVID market.
Sheesh. That's crazy.
And he's a top player.
Yeah, there's no doubt in his talent or ability. But like you said, when you're 29, how many more years at the top does he have? 3, 4. Even if you say 33, 5 years, is that how many more years does he have?
Not a lot, though. I don't think he has a lot
That's
left.
what it is. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, so it's just a bit mad when you look at these things, guys. To be honest, at the end of the day, football is a business.
Yes,
and that's all it is. So when you're looking at the worth of players, etc., 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 like there's so many different things that clubs look at before they decide to invest, and that's why I find it strange that Arsenal thought that investing 72 million,
in Pepe
was a good deal. Same with Kai Havertz as well. Like Kai Havertz, 72 million, bro. Like honestly, not only does he not have resale value, because he's not a household name, bro. Most people didn't know who he was when Chelsea bought him. It's not
I
like,
didn't know about, I hadn't heard about him.
I heard everyone talking about him and I've seen him play, but he wasn't like what's his name? Like the way they were talking about Mario Götze before,
No, it's not the same, bro.
He never had the same smoke that Götze had.
Nah. Nowhere near, bro.
That. You know what I'm saying? Because in the Bundesliga, you see when man are really smoking it up, bro. Especially these German players, you hear about them.
Yeah,
I mean, and even Marco Reus, blood. When Marco Reus was smoking it up, everyone was talking about Reus. They even the brother that ended up at PSG as well, the midfielder. What's his name? Draxler as well had mad smoke.
He had
he was getting linked with a move to Arsenal.
Yeah, I remember.
You know them ones there, like bruv, Draxler. Them man were talking about Draxler like he was gonna be a bad boy.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? A man is saying, Havertz is 21. Yeah, but man only heard about Havertz for 6 months, and then he was at Chelsea.
That's true.
For that amount of money as well.
6 months.
That's a lot of money.
Man, we're hearing about Götze for years. Man, we're even Gundogan as well. Another one. We were hearing about him for years.
For years, bro.
Man heard about Havertz for 6 months, and then he was worth 72 million.
Great business by Leverkusen. Props to them.
Oh, listen,
you know them ones there, bro. Götze scored in a World Cup final, bruv.
Levels, man.
Marco Reus was moving mad as well, and injuries ruined him. These men were really... Julian Draxler had bare hype.
Yeah.
You know them ones, but he had hype for more than 6 months. And that's what I'm saying. So when these men decide to spend these big money on these players, it's confusing, bruv. It's mad confusing because when you're thinking about it, bruv, if it doesn't work out for Havertz, they're not getting their 72 million back. I can tell you that for nothing.
Nah.
You'll end up in a cut price move to Bayern Munich for 35 M's.
Absolutely. And them I know how to negotiate a good deal, bruv. They got flipping Sane for 50 mil when he was worth 100 a year before.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And that's it, bro. Same with Tony Cruz as well, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where like the gas. Look, he said the gas died down. Exactly. Why did it die down, bro? It died down because man weren't smoking like Gertz and them man.
Nah.
Gas don't just die, you know. This is football.
There you go. Gas don't
Gas don't just die, bro.
That's your performance.
Real gas lost the test of time, bro. Like gas don't just die, bro. You don't have a one gas season, yeah, and then cool, man, are not gassing you no more, bro. You gotta stay gassy, bro. This is
man's gotta stay gassy.
you gotta stay gassy, bro. Bro, like Gertz was gassy for years, bro.
Yeah, these are names who you was hearing about, even if you didn't watch him. Like I'm not watching the Bundesliga, but I'm hearing these names. I heard about Draxler a long time before I seen him, and I was like, yeah, this is a good player. Yeah, the Havertz popped out the blue to me.
It's just like when De Bruyne was there, smoky blood.
Yeah,
it was smoky blood. Even if you wasn't watching Bundesliga, you knew De Bruyne was smoking the place out. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that little 6 months thing. You know, that later, brother. Now look at him, and now man stat padding against League One teams.
Man, big up Chelsea in ninth, innit? That's what I want to say on that note. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Chelsea.
Big up Chelsea in ninth. You know what I'm saying? Out here behind Aston Villa and Southampton. You know what I'm saying?
There you go, bro.
3 points above Arsenal and that. You know what I'm saying?
100% fact. You know the ones there. Big up everyone inside, bro. It's peak, bro. Like, hey, I think we're gonna beat these pagans, you know, on the weekend.
I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling
bro.
it.
I said, bro.
Like
I said, that I think it's gonna be a score draw, innit? I don't see us losing to these punks, but you know, the closer I get, and the more I think about it, and Rants just comes to the surface, blood. And I'm like, fuck these guys, blood. You know, fuck them, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, fuck these guys, bro. Because man think that we're just gonna get turned over, blood. And I just don't think we're gonna get turned over, bro. Pogba's doing interviews, blood. These men are confident, bro. When Pogba comes out of his house, bruv, you know that everything's all right, blood.
Pogba, his confidence lately
in his little football pitch in his yard and that by himself and that. So now Pogba's
bro, he's been on smoking his little pitch, bro. Nutmegging man and
that, bro. He's enjoying life, bro.
Coming out the car, like, do you know what I'm saying, dancing it, bro. He's ready.
That flipping Instagram post and then drop a man of the match performance on the same day.
You know why, Rants? He's Paul Labille Pogba. That's why. Paul Labille Pogba.
If he played shit that game, you know how they would have been onto him for that Instagram post.
No, they would have been as soon as his yard from in the morning. You know what I mean?
Man had the fake hoodie on and the Smurf thing. A man's just cutting it, bruv, and then man jumped out the whip like a bad man. Man of the match, go shut up.
Normal.
He's been confident lately, do you know what I mean? Comparing his drip to Matish's drip and that saying, do you know what I mean?
Hey, one thing about Matic though, Matic was looking on point and that. The power.
But man's just looking like a mafia boss in that.
Yeah, he didn't look like he looked like one of the connects in power. That's what I'm saying. And that. The connects in power. You get me?
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like, honestly, I genuinely think if we approach the game, right? Bruv, if I see Pogba left, Rashford on the right, Bruno down the middle, and McFred in midfield, and Bailly at the back.
That's what you're happy with.
We're beating them.
Martial, Cavani up front.
Yeah, bro. Either of them, blood. Either of them, bro. Listen, if man sees Bailly, if I see Bailly and I see Maguire and I see Shaw and I see Wan-Bissaka and I see McTominay, I see Fred, I see Pogba, I see Bruno, I see Rashford, and I see Martial or Cavani, bro. We're beating them. We're beating them. If we don't beat them, if we put out that team with Pogba on the left, we're beating them. If my man don't start Pogba and he bottles it and goes for a 5 at the back or something like that, I can't defend, man, innit?
Then it might be a bit sticky.
Then it could be, because if you sit back and invite Liverpool onto you,
it
could be peak, innit?
True.
But I tell you what, blood, if man really approached them the way we approached like the Leipzig game, the first leg, we could beat these men.
I see a draw, you know. We can beat them, yes.
Bro, man said draw, but bro, we always score goals. That's one thing about us.
That's the thing.
Henderson at the back or something like that, bro. Honestly, we could beat them.
Well,
I can't see us playing for a draw, man. It's impossible.
Yeah, I don't think we'll play
impossible.
for a draw. I don't think we'll not score. I think we'll score, but I can also see them scoring as well. I don't see either side keeping a clean sheet. My heart of heart, well, my head, should I say, tells me drawing it. Obviously, my heart says Manchester United win. I can just see a draw. Felipe. That's good.
Trust me, my head's saying draw, yeah, but my heart's saying fuck these guys, bro. We just beat them up. Swear down.
I hope so.
You know them ones there. They don't have their fans. You know them ones. So all this cop end, bro. The cop end ain't sucking nothing.
None
in,
of this.
Bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? They bruv. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Honestly,
that was a Klopp impression. Actually, that was pretty good.
That's what he does, man.
Bro,
Like
honestly, bro. There's no fans. If they had their fans, I'd be nervous, bro. I'd be nervous if they had their fans because
the fans would be up for it. Yeah, if the fans were there,
they ain't got no fans.
12 man, yeah.
They ain't got no fans, bro.
Yeah,
and that's why I think this is the best possible time to play these, man.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, because you know what the atmosphere is like at Anfield when Manchester United turn up, electric.
Even if it would have been 2,000 fans, you know the atmosphere would have been.
Yeah, it would have been rocking, of course. Big game. It's the game they look for. It's the game we look for. Biggest rivals, arch rivals, and there's a lot. We're both top of the table. You know what I'm saying? Man said Klopp throwing snowballs.
Man's blaming the wind and shit after they man get turned over. Cause trust me, no, it could happen if we pick the right team. And like that's why man are saying, yo, how are you feeling? I'll let you know once I see the lineup how I'm feeling.
That tells you all you need to know. That tells you what you need to know.
If I see the right lineup and I see Eric Bailly in there and I see Pogba in there, I'm beating on my chest and I'm saying, come on, let's do it.
And you know, there's a few pundits that I want to see as well after the game when we beat them, bro. I want to see their faces. I want to see Jamie Carragher's face. I want to see that. Oh, because remember when they played?
Yo, big on my boy JV. Yo, big on my bro JV. Dolby Digital. Yo, big on JV.
Yo. When they were playing West Brom at home, he was the way he was talking. Oh my god. Then they drew, and all of a sudden he was quiet. So I want to see these pundits' faces, man. I want to see what they say before the game and after the game. I want to hear
State game, man, innit? Now's the time, Ollie, to earn your corn. Players stand up, man. Go there and win. Make a statement to the rest of the league. If we go there and break this record because they haven't lost there in however long,
it's so beautiful.
It's a massive statement of intent. Yes, we need to keep on. Yes, there's still plenty more to do because there's so many games left, but we need to go there and do this. If we are to be taken seriously, this might make other teams and other managers take us seriously.
Absolutely.
The unexpected in terms of results and lineups. I hear all of that, but one thing I would say is, bro, like, I can't be out here second guessing the manager, bro. Like, you can't do it, bro. Like, every time I've tried to guess the lineup, I've got it wrong. So all I got to do, is just pray, blood, that man just gets it right, bro. Like, I just literally, you know, them ones. I'm not at a point now where it's like I'm not even thinking about the manager no more. I'm like, I just want my team to win, bro. Like, I'm tired of this social talk, bro.
Yeah, because he's here till the end of the season anyway, so
he's here to the end of the season, bro. I want my team to just win every game, bro. Like, do I trust him to pick the right team all the time? No, I don't. But you know what? Yeah, in the most recent weeks, he's picked the right team.
The way he's handled his
and even when he hasn't picked the right team, the players have still won us the game, bruv. You know, so I don't care how we get the win. I don't care if it's because Ollie picked the right team or it's because the players are carrying him. I just want the 3 points. I'm not here to talk about the ins and outs of why we're top of the league and this, that, and the other. Like, as I said at the top of the show, any real football fan knows that we're not at the top of the league because we're playing the best football in the league or because necessarily we're the best team right now. But the facts are, we're at the top of the league because we picked up more points than everyone else.
Yeah, we've won more games.
That's simple, bro. Yeah. That's it. We've won more games. That's why we're there. Man, don't have to go in the intricacies and that. We don't need to talk about injuries. We don't need to talk about team selection. We're there.
We're there, innit? Top of the league. You know
that's it. Top of the league, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Swinging our legs on the curb, bro. Top of the league.
Top of the league and that, innit? See what I'm saying? So it's 8 o'clock. So good evening to everybody whose team is currently top of the league. You know what I'm saying?
And again, if you want to know what it's like, shout us. We'll send you pictures.
Yeah, man. There's a bit up there. You know what I'm saying? We out here.
Trust me, 500 likes. Trust me, big up everyone inside. Smash that like button. Smash that and big up everyone inside as well, bro. Like, man's nearly hit 55k. So make sure if you're new, make sure you subscribe. I'm like 50 away or something like that. I don't know, bro.
Go.
But yeah, that's getting hit this weekend. So that's good vibes. Big up everyone inside. You already know what it is. Yeah, it's been a top stream. And yo, like, enjoy yourselves, people. You know them ones there, bruv. Don't let these pagan rival fans that are mad salty, yeah, because them man are parking buses at home to Fulham and that. You know them ones there.
Yo,
Like, don't let them man tell you that you can't celebrate being top of the league, fam.
Yo, man, don't take social media serious, man. Just
Exactly,
have fun on there, man. That's what
Have
it is.
fun.
Yeah, you got all these bullshit challenges going on. Yo, enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? going on.
Yo,
All these bullshit challenges going on. Enjoy them, man. You don't take social media too serious, man. You know what I'm saying? Just
Trust
go on
me,
there,
yeah.
just joke, wind up people in it. Spurs fans were in the mud yesterday. I loved it.
The mud.
The mud. And I loved
In
it. Like,
the
stop.
mud.
We're in
You
that
know, like
quicksand
that, bro.
stuff.
Are
You
you
know what I'm
parking the
saying?
bus at home to Fulham, bro?
Full ham. You know what I'm saying?
Bruv, it's a mazzoline, bro.
Two DMs,
Crazy.
you know, and a
That's what
defensive
I'm
winger.
saying, bro.
And a
That's
defensive
what I'm
winger.
Remember when Neville said that Pogba's the player to watch this year, and guess what? And that prick Carragher laughed in his face. Who's laughing now?
yeah, Neville will be laughing in his face. Be potting bottles
He's
on Twitter
laughing
again.
now, bro. I hope he dashes Henderson on the floor again, bro. I want a repeat. You know, like that. That's what it is, bro. Jose left man went to indirect man. Now look at you, bruv. Stinking the place out. Bus Park Lane, bruv. That's the new the whole. I told man about Bus Park Lane, bruv. It is what it is.
I'm using that, definitely.
You know what I'm
Bus
saying,
Park Lane.
bro. And that's what it is, bro. So yo, the vibe's different, bro. Like, let's enjoy it, fam. You
Yeah.
know them ones there. Let's enjoy it. Don't let these man chat shit.
Yo, I've said this time and time again, people across all my socials, ride this shit till the wheels fall off. Because
Fall
that's
off.
what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Till they
exactly.
fall off. It can be one wheel. You know, like when you play GTA and your cars mash up and
You still keep driving.
you still keep going and that.
Trust
That's
me,
what you
doors
gotta do.
come off and that. What?
Yeah.
Everything, windows smashed. Yo, we write bullet holes, the whole nine. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Ride
what
this
I'm
shit till the
saying.
wheels fall off. Top of the
That's
league. And
exactly what I'm saying, guys.
we here,
You know what I
man.
mean?
Inspirational. We here.
That's what I'm
Facts.
saying. All I'm
Yeah.
saying is, yeah, guys, make sure,
100%.
yeah, when
Yo.
Rants goes live on Sunday, you tune into that live watch along, bro, because it's finna be a movie. This
It's gonna be a
finna
mad
be a
thing, bro. I
breeze.
told James as well, yeah, like he's coming in at half time, so hopefully we're already ahead. You know them, man.
Yeah, big up James. You know what I'm saying?
Big up Hammers, man.
Hopefully we're already ahead. You know them ones. Make sure you subscribe to the Mandem on YouTube. You man already know what to do, fam.
Come on, man.
Big up, man. Love for
You know
that,
what I'm
Rants.
saying?
Love for
It's
that.
calm. I'm saying, 1 second, Aaron, bruv, because I need to put your name in the title, bruv. Well, your
Right.
name's in the title. I need to put your link in the title.
Oh,
And then
right.
you can click that, bruv, and put that hyperlink.
There you go in it. So make sure you subscribe to get me. Make sure you like this video. You subscribe to Rants' channel. Make sure you subscribe to
Careful,
Aaron's
man.
channel, Mr. Aaron United channel, Mr. Aaron
Aaron.
United. You know what I'm saying?
What'd you say?
What's your link?
At Mr.
Oh, I
at
found
Mr.
it. I
Aaron.
found it. I
Yeah,
found it.
Make sure you
Yeah,
subscribe in it and subscribe to
subscribe
Slash.
to Sarcasm City,
Make
man.
sure, yeah, you man click the link, yeah, in the title and subscribe to both of them man's channels, bruv. So I'll put it
Flawless.
in the
Flawless.
title. So if you click it, it will take you to subscribe to them without even taking you out of the link.
There
Flawless,
you go.
what you on subscribers? What 2K?
Where-
Innit? You're on road to 2, innit?
On road to
You're on the road
2K.
to T. And Aaron,
Yeah,
what,
yeah.
you're on the road to 10 or something, innit?
On road
Road
to
to
10, I've
10.
got about 700 left.
Let's go,
There you
man.
go. So you man, make sure you subscribe to the Mandem. You already know what it is, bro. Do you know what I'm
Come on,
saying?
man.
And obviously, you'll be seeing us same time, same place every week, yeah. And then obviously, when man start playing Europa, then obviously the Thursday thing's gonna have to get moved to another day. But we're here, people.
Yeah,
you know
man.
them ones there flipping Europa, blood. You know them ones
Oh,
there.
can't
So,
believe it.
so yeah, it is what it is, people. Like, smash that like button, you know what I'm saying? And yo, it's been emotional, blood. Still top of the league, and we're gonna keep talking about it until we're no longer top of the league, fam. So
Facts.
fuck these man, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Simple. You know, like
Top
that.
of the
So big up.
league.
We're top of the league. We're
Man
Man
United.
We're
We're
top
top
of
of
the
the league. Come on.
Liverpool, man. You know, like that. Trust me, them man can suck their mums. Capri Sun straws all around, blood. All of them, man. Swear it down. This is what we're doing, blood. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Tottenham as well, bro. About them man are title contenders, bro. Later. And what going for Chelsea as well? What you man saying?
I'm like, Frank stressed, bro.
Man, like Frankfurter and that, bro. It's peak for him, you know. Swear down, fuck all of them. You know what I'm saying? The man were talking about us, bruv, but they're all scrubs, fam. I told you.
Uncle Harry's gonna have to make a few phone calls to make sure Frank stays in the job. Do you know what I mean?
Hey, super
Bruv, it's
Frankie Lampard.
mad out here, bro. Trust me, Harry's bargaining right now, bro. It's a mad thing. It's real mad. You know what I mean? So big up everyone inside. Back again tomorrow with Lee Gunner, with Turkish, and with Akeem. 3 shows tomorrow for you lot. And then, I'm taking Saturday off here so I can cook James on Sunday morning before the game. Like that. So big up everyone inside. Mad love everyone. And man, I'll catch you